Is Naruto Uzumaki universal? This is a heavily debated topic in the anime community, and today I'm just going to be going over the feats for it and presenting the evidence for universal Naruto.
苗どこだ。もう戦いはやめにしようではな。
So here we see Ami no Minaka being used. This technique that Kage uses is very misunderstood. People think that Ami no Minaka is Kage transporting them to a different dimension, but this is far from the case, and it's never stated that to be the case. It is stated that she can move the world she is in and change it with a different space. This means she is warping the spaces themselves that she is in. So her being in the main Naruto dimension and warping the main Naruto dimension with her lava dimension, that means she affected the entire main Naruto universe, since the space contains everything that exists.
You use a huge amount of chakra whenever you change the time-space of the world, Mother.
This statement here from chapter 684 really made me think that Kage was universal when I read it. It stated that she transforms the space of the world when she uses Ami no Minaka. This is just blatantly telling us that she is warping these dimensions. So her warping the main Naruto universe just makes her universal, or maybe even higher, since there are many statements saying the Naruto universe is infinite in size. It's also stated the Naruto universe has been around for an infinite amount of time. And since we see redshift nebulas, we know the Naruto universe is expanding. So that means it's been expanding for an infinite amount of time, so it would just be infinite in size. Either way, Kaguya is warping a universal construct or an infinite size construct. Here are some more statements saying that Kaguya is warping the dimensions instead of bringing them to a different dimension. Now to address the point where people say that it says world, meaning it's a planet. The definition of world varies a lot depending on what context it is in. The definitions of world are planet, society, or universe basically. In Naruto, world is used to describe the entire universe. Also, when Kaguya warps these dimensions, it is shown that it's more than just a planet because we see stars change, moons change, we see a lot. So she is warping all these spaces. Now the sun and the earth are not in a different space, the Milky Way and a different galaxy are not in a different space, we are all in one space. The universe is one space. So Kaguya warping the space of the Naruto universe makes her universal. That is the conclusion of that argument. So here is stated Kaguya uses her chakra to perform this feat, meaning that she outputs universal levels of energy with her chakra. Naruto was able to equally clash with Kaguya. He even overpowered her with Boy Release, and he was able to damage her. And chakra is a universal energy system, and we know that if your body does not scale to your chakra, you explode. And as we see, Kaguya's body is not exploding from having a universal amount of chakra. This means that her body withstands a universal amount of force. And Naruto damaging her body means that he is outputting a universal amount of force. So that scaling meta makes Naruto universal pretty easily. Kaguya also had the chakra to destroy it and reshape it, etc. Anyways, on to the next one. It is stated that Momoshiki created a parallel universe many times. And these translators use parallel universe because all of the other definitions really don't fit the context. And if it is just saying another world, that doesn't contradict anything, since world means planet, society, or universe. And we see Momoshiki's dimensions have a lot of stars, calc to around galaxy level. So since we see it's not just one planet, and it's not a society, it's just gonna be a universe, at least in this context. Naruto was just able to overpower and beat up Momoshiki. Naruto being stronger than somebody who can create an entire universe, it's just gonna make him universal. So yeah, that's that meta. The next meta is Naruto causing tears in the universe. This is a meta that is very slept on, I feel like. And yes, the Boruto anime is canon. Kenshiki found tears in Kaguya's world, and him and Momoshiki set out on a departure to find where these tears are coming from. Meaning that they did not know where the tears are coming from, they just found them somewhere in the universe. They went on a search, and when they found it, they said this is the region that Kaguya was in charge of. Seeing as Kenshiki did not know where the Earth was, that means the tears were occurring through the entire universe. Occam's razor will get you this conclusion. And seeing as Momoshiki and Kenshiki are beings who can absorb chakra from a different universe, this means they can sense chakra from a different universe, but they weren't able to sense where the tears were coming from, meaning that it was at least on a universal scale. This will make Naruto universal, or high universal if you appeal to the infinite size statements. So there's that meta. Now to go back to Kaguya, Naruto can sense limo clones, which are stated to be in a universe very far away, meaning Naruto has a sensory range of universal. But when Sasuke is trapped in another dimension of Kaguya's, Naruto is not able to sense him. meaning that the distance between him and Sasuke is beyond universal. Obito starts shitting bricks when trying to connect Kage's dimensions. He highlights that they are very vast and large, and Obito is somebody who connects the main Naruto dimension to his Kamui dimension very casually. So this would just mean that Kage's dimensions are larger or at least the same size as the Naruto dimension. Kage is casually able to transform the space of the Naruto universe, but when transforming the space of her own universes, she expends a large amount of chakra. In Storm 4, Kage's dimensions are depicted to be universes. Kishimoto said that Storm 4 is the best adaptation of Naruto, and we know that everything in Storm 4 Kishimoto approves on, and is part of the official story, so this depiction of Kage's dimensions would be canon. Anyways, these are all other ways to get Kage's dimensions to be the size of a universe, and Kage can casually warp these spaces and just destroy them and reshape them. So yeah, there are more Kage metas. Now after watching this video and seeing all of the evidence for universal Naruto, you can decide yourself if you want to believe that Naruto is universal. I mean, the evidence is pretty strong. It's also pretty hard to debunk. I mean, they're just straightforward statements and feats. Me personally, I am a strong believer that Naruto is universal. How do you read that Kage's ability is to warp spaces? And then we watch her warp a space that is the size of the universe, or infinite in size, and you don't think she's universal. I mean, it's quite literally the definition. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe to see more content from me, and comment and leave your opinion on where you think Naruto scales after seeing this evidence. And comment and tell me what characters you want me to scale next, and what versus battles you want me to analyze. Have a good one, and I'm out.